Our fourth bout this evening is presented by Cape Electrical Supplies, Sevens Limo and Party Bus, and Unlimited Plumbing. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first in the Hot Shots red corner, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 169.2 pounds. His amateur record stands at no wins with just 1 loss. Representing Pedago Submission Fighting and fighting out of Effingham, Illinois, introducing Chris Carpenter. And now introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Hot Shots blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed at 167.2 pounds. His amateur record stands at 2 wins with 2 losses. One of his 2 wins came by way of knockout. Representing Dark Horse MMA and fighting out of East Prairie, Missouri, introducing Zach Carlyle. Your referee, Tim Francis.
So it definitely looks like Chris Carpenter does have the size advantage, but I mean, that makes a lot of sense with him dropping down 2 weight classes. That's one reason why you do drop down weight classes. Good touch of gloves here. 2 unanswered strikes right there. So we got another striker-striker matchup.
Well,
So-
I mean,
Oh, okay.
we also have one fighter who wants to prove you wrong.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. So once again, we've
I
got
don't-
Carpenter in the red tape and Carlyle in the blue tape.
I don't hate him for proving me wrong. I like to see them mix. I like to see people grow.
Hey, good working on.
And he's coming down 2 weight classes, so he's going to have the size advantage. So why not lay on him a bit and tire him out, right?
It goes right into 1 hook.
Carlyle, good job on the spin.
Good scramble, though.
Yep. We got some good reversals going back and forth.
And just judging by Carlyle's body style and the way he's taking guys down, I bet he's got a wrestling background.
Possibly. He did not mark that, but he might.
He's working on an inside pass there, but if he needs to watch that wrist because, well, he's good knee slice pass, and that's going to be trouble from the bottom for Carpenter, getting his knee caught like that. Oof. Carpenter
Looks like he's
going
looking
into
for
almost a modified deep half.
Almost looked like he's looking for an odd form of a key lock there for a second.
Yeah. Carlyle's got that arm. If he could get, well, now he's flattened him out. I was thinking if he could get Carpenter to his side, he could go for the Kimura, but
stretching him out.
Carlyle just keeping Carpenter real flat, but Carpenter's got a lockdown, which is keeping Carlyle from moving around very much, getting a pass.
Yeah, he's taking his time, which is good. He's not rushing anything. He has time to work with. You don't want to rush and then end up losing your good position.
Right, and it's always position before submission.
Exactly, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to look for a submission. Kind of looks like he's doing that. He's happy maybe in half guard to hold him down and just kind of punish him a bit.
He is. If he could go like half guard cross body and bring his left arm across, he would have a real easy way to get that leg out and work his way into mount from there.
Absolutely.
But he's real heavy shoulder pressure trying to get that knee out.
Yeah, he's trying to push the leg down, softening him up with some nice strikes there.
Try to get a oompa there.
Oh, that's an exaggerated step.
Right back to half guard.
Yeah. He almost got himself in trouble with that exaggerated step. If would have thrown up maybe a butterfly, could have got back in a full guard.
Yeah, for sure. Carpenter on his hip now, where he wants to be, because at least he can work on getting out. But 10 seconds left in round 1.
I like how he's punishing that body too, because that'll come in later.
Well, it said body punches pay dividends.
Absolutely.
Whoa!
A little bit after
one
the bell.
strike after the bell. We're going to round 2.
An apology. So yeah, some good groundwork at the beginning.
Cage Fighter wants to thank their sponsors, Tony Borgfield Paint and Drywall, Unlimited Plumbing, Don Carlos Mexican Restaurant and ADP Fencing. Don't forget the after party at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, 15 Main Street here in Cape Girardeau.
I know you guys like hearing me talk, but Garrett had to pay some bills there for us. So we'll see what the corners say. I do like I think it was definitely a good solid round. Caught me off guard, like I said, I thought it was going to be more striking. His ground game actually did look pretty decent. Definitely looked like he did have some wrestling in him.
All right, getting ready for round 2 here. I have a funny feeling that Zach Carlyle is going to want to do more of the same. I'm sorry, Chris Carpenter is going to want to do more of the same here. Yep. 1-2 right to the takedown.
Nice takedown there. Hard takedown, too.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Right. I mean, Carpenter definitely does. It looks like he does have a wrestling background with the way he's doing that. If not, he's been at least training it.
Well, I mean, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He was right here at the end of round 1. Might as well keep it.
Ooh, that's a hard sweep to do on a big guy.
Yeah, Carlisle's not really going to get that deep half sweep.
I appreciate him looking for it, but yeah, with a big guy, you have to really have them off balance.
Yeah, got to extend your legs and get him over you, which is not going to be easy to do.
And Carpenter looks a little bit flexible too, so that works against him as well.
Yep. That's another issue with deep half, and he got his arm out there. Is when you're in deep half, you've basically just given up one hand.
Looking for a straight leg ankle.
Got to go to a side. He needs to go to his right hip.
He can't. I'll say with the rules in an amateur fight, he can't tweak
straight
it.
ankle lock should be legal in amateur.
Yeah, straight leg, but he went for a little bit of a twist, and the ref warned him.
Right.
Which is good reffing. You know, sometimes you forget.
Right. Not on his fault though, because Carlyle was turning the opposite direction to get out.
Headbutt.
Not sure what the time was
I
for.
think there might have been a headbutt.
Oh, standing him up.
Let's see what happened. That's the only thing I could see. They came down both hard. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Neither one of them really. I don't think either know. But
no.
All right, starting back neutral.
Maybe a cage grab, something we maybe didn't see.
Maybe. I mean, this is going to help Carlyle, honestly.
Absolutely, yeah. I like those calf kicks. Calf kicks are definitely underrated.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't train them.
Carlyle probably should have seen that coming. You're going to throw a kick, it's going to get eaten and taken down.
He went for a leg kick. He should have stepped at the calf.
Yeah. and he was looking down, so he was telegraphing it too.
So we'll see if Carpenter might be running a little bit lower on gas. He's slowing down a little bit.
Right.
See if he works his way back up.
It's in the guard with a crossface.
Yeah, it's more of a stall though. Yeah, let's say the ref is starting to warn him. He's going to stand him if they don't work.
Well, and Carlyle, while throwing those body punches, was looking at the referee. I mean, don't look at the referee when you're throwing body punches. Don't throw body punches if you want to stand up.
If you want to stand up, hold. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, see, Carlyle keeps doing that open guard, and Carpenter's just waiting for it and hopping over it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a knee shield, but it's going to be an easy pass.
Well, and it's a lazy knee shield, too. I mean,
yeah, he doesn't have it up high enough.
Not to criticize him on it too bad, but he needs to get a little higher than that if he wants to use it.
You want that knee right about the middle of the chest, maybe right underneath the chin if you can get it, but all he's doing now is just keeping Carpenter away.
And I wouldn't do a Z-guard here and a half.
No.
No. It's not going to do you a lot of favors here. But again, I mean, striker.
10 seconds left in round 2. Carpenter had the left hand of Carlyle pinned for a little bit.
There we go. Carpenter's starting to open up now.
Yep.
Oh, nice little hammer fist.
That's the end of round 2.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now Carpenter's coming down 2 weight classes. Let's see how his cardio is doing here. He is starting to look a little gassed a bit.
Cage of Honor would like to thank some more sponsors: MH Rentals, the U.S. Army, Cache City, Advanced Automotive, Holloway Carpet, and Team Fish Real Estate.
All right, so I'm going to do some coaching from the side because I like to do that. So I'm going to say Carpenter probably has 2 rounds to none. So if I was Carlyle, what I'd probably do with Carpenter starting to breathe a lot heavy, I'd be coming out head hunting. I would push the pace and try to break Carpenter and try to get a finish. I know easier said than done, but that'd be the tactics that I would probably do. But we'll see. We'll see what the adjustments are in the corner. We'll also see how Carpenter, if he can get his breath back in him in between rounds.
All right, we're back with round 3 here at Cage of Honor 85, Davis versus White. Right now, though, we've got Chris Carpenter in the red tape and Zach Carlyle in the blue tape. A little show respect for round 3 here.
I feel like Carlyle needs to come out banging. I think he needs to come out head hunting. Carpenter looked a little tired in that round. I think Carlyle needs to come out and
Uh-oh.
go for a finish. There you go.
Big high amplitude takedown.
That was a nice, pretty takedown.
Got his head out of the hole. Right into half guard lockdown.
I do think this weight drop for Carpenter is looking really good on him. I think
sure.
it's a good weight class for him. He looks big, strong, athletic.
Yep.
And he looked tired at the end of the round, but it looks like he recovered pretty good between rounds. He's working.
Yep. He's working to get that knee out, and that's exactly how you should get it out. Turn your opponent to his side rather than do it that way, and then mess with quarter guard. Now he's just in quarter guard, and now we can go right to mount. Exactly.
And you notice this time he inched up. He rushed that a bit. Got to get those hooks in first. And he inched up this time. He didn't make that jump that he was doing earlier.
We don't have a good view here, but it looked like he was under the chin, but he's a little high.
He's off to the side too, and he doesn't have a hook in it. I feel Carlyle should be fine, unless it's like a neck crank, which it should.
Yeah,
be.
it's a very odd angle, and he's got to get that other hook, and now he's flattening him out.
There we go. Now it's going to be a lot easier for that.
Yep.
Ooh, we got to watch. That was close to the back of the head.
He's got both those hooks in. If he can flatten those hips out, it's going to make his job easier.
He needs to get those upper hooks. He's too worried about the submission.
Yeah.
Get in position for submission, like you were saying earlier.
Exactly.
A little peekaboo.
He's not. Yeah, Carpenter. He's not really doing anything. He's not trying to control hands. He's not trying to, I mean, he's got him stretched out with a body lock, which is fine. The body lock's on the correct side.
Yeah, Carlyle needs to roll it over so he can try to get that off. Carlyle needs to do something, honestly, because in my opinion, again, he's losing. He needs to find some way to get out of this and start doing some damage.
Yeah.
You can't just sit here all day because you're not getting hurt.
But with a guy like Carpenter with those long legs, that's the first thing he needs to deal with. And he's trying to get his butt to the mat, but in a body lock, it doesn't really work so well.
Well, long legs and build. I'm sure it looks like he has power in him too, so I'm sure that squeeze does not feel good at all.
Now, steps in for the unanswered shots. That is it.
I think that's a good stoppage. He couldn't get out of that. He was stuck there. So there we have it. We had a three-round fight. I feel Carpenter dominated that pretty well. But again, we'll see what the judges say. Oh wait, no, we don't need the judges. It stopped. I'm sorry, Kerry, giving me a mean look there. Fair enough. After this fight, we will be taking a 20-minute intermission. So once we get the official stoppage.
Good work, fellas.
So a good fight. I guess it'll be a TKO stoppage. I do feel that was a good stoppage. Even though he may not have looked hurt, he couldn't have got out of that. Couldn't intelligently defend himself. And it is amateur, so you got to protect the fighter. It's the ref's job. So I'm okay with that stoppage. Again, not that it matters, my opinion on that, but I'm paid to give my opinion, so I'm giving it. There we go to Garrett for the official decision.
All right, fight fans. Referee Tim Francis has called a stop to this bout at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring your winner by TKO, Chris Carpenter.